Let's see how you did in example 9. Find the value of each one of these variables. Let's go to a place where I can write and stuff. Okay. Over here on the left-hand side, on number 1, notice that we have the length of the altitude and we have the two individual pieces of our hypotenuse. And this looks like it's set up to be a heartbeat. So I'm going to write 2w over 3w is equal to 3w over 4w plus 3. That's a lot of w's. Let me write some stuff. So 2w over 3w is equal to 3w over 4w plus 3. Now, it looks like this is going to be quadratic. Like when I'm supposed to cross multiply it, I'm going to have a w by w. However, I am going to simplify the left-hand side before I cross multiply because these two w's, we're assuming w is not 0 here, these two w's are going to cancel out. And now I'm going to cross multiply. And when I cross multiply, one of these cross products here is going to be 3w times 3, 9w, is equal to, on the other cross product, I get 2 times 4w plus 3. Make sure you distribute that. That is 8w plus 6. Subtract over your 8w's, and you get w is equal to 6. And it's pretty much done. Did you get it right? I hope you did. All right, let's look over here at example 2. On example 2, I definitely do not have the right pieces for the heartbeat method. And I know that because I notice this thing is completely blank. Okay, so let's see if we can throw a boomerang at this one. Let's see if we can hit it with a boomerang. So I start along the hypotenuse. It would be this hypotenuse. I know we don't have that whole entire length, but it would be k plus 21 over 10 is equal to 10 over k. So yeah, we do have enough pieces for this one, and let's set it up. It was k plus 21 over 10 is equal to 10 over k. And let's cross multiply. So our first cross product is k times k plus 21 should be equal to our other cross product of 100. Okay, now over here on the left-hand side, I am going to have to distribute here, and it's going to make a quadratic equation. Unlike question number 1, this quadratic is unavoidable. So we have to expand out the left-hand side, distribute. I have k squared plus 21k is equal to 100. And the technique for solving quadratic, of course, is set it equal to 0. So I'll subtract over the 100, k squared plus 21k minus 100 is equal to 0. And then I have to factor this thing. Okay, so I have a k times k to get k squared. And then this spot times this spot is supposed to multiply up to negative 100. Ignore the negative sign for right now. And there are also those factors that we're looking for supposed to add up to this 21 here in the middle. So what times what gives us 100 and then adds up to 21? I think that is 4 times 25 because that's 100. And if I subtract those, I'd get 21. Now notice that 21 that's in the middle, it has a positive sign. So 25 has to be positive and 4 has to be negative. All right, so I said both of those factors equal to 0, and I would have k is equal to 4 from the first factor, or k is equal to negative 25 from the second one. Negative 25 mathematically works. Geometrically, though, that doesn't make any sense. For this to be negative 25, what? No, that doesn't make sense. So our answer then is 4. All right, so that's almost it. If you remember, at the very beginning of this lesson, I introduced the whole entire lesson, this idea of geometric mean with aspect ratios on a widescreen television compared to the television broadcast, the original broadcast, and 4:3. So I'm going to tie all of those things together to see where this 16:9 aspect ratio comes from in the next video.